Today I'm going to address how to remove the background from an image in PowerPoint. And this is one of my favorite features in editing pictures in PowerPoint. Let's take a look. In this image you can see, of course, a school bus, but then there's this tree, there's part of a cloud in the sky, as well as the blacktop. Here what I'm going to do is actually remove the background of the image, so I'm just left with the bus. Let's see how we do. Okay, what I first like to do is actually enlarge the picture as best as I can. So I'm going to enlarge it. And then what I'm going to do is actually crop the image. So I'm going to double click and then press crop. Once you press double click and then crop, you go up to actual crop on the right hand side, click on the down arrow, and then click on crop. Now once again, these little black marks means that I'm able to crop the image and get rid of a big portion of the picture I don't want. So here I'm done. I'll press escape and this is what I'm left with. But still, this is not removing the background. In order to do this, I now need to double click and then move to the top left hand side. When I do this, there's something that's called remove background that I can do. So I click on remove background. In doing this, some of the image is still colored, meanwhile the other image is purple. Purple suggests that it'll be removed, so let me just show you. If I come up here and write keep changes, that's what my school bus would be. But what I'm going to do is actually try to get as much background as possible removed, as well as keeping the shape and function of the school bus intact. So here I'm just addressing the lines of the image, and then it's going to adjust accordingly. Now what I need to do is mark areas to keep. So I'm going to click on that, and here I'm actually just going to outline the bus, and you're going to see in a short amount of time what happens is the purple actually disappears to the colorization of the bus. Now you do want to take your time doing this. Okay, as you can see right here, there's still a portion that is yet to be edited out of the image. But if I were to look at the image at the current time, I click on Keep Changes, and this is what I would have. So everything looks great with the exception of this one side view and then the bottom view. Let's try to edit again. So I double click, I click on Remove. Now I'm going to write Mark Areas to Remove, and I'm just going to gently kind of outline the area in which I don't want. Now sometimes in doing this it changes other images. Okay, now I have to click back up here, mark areas to keep, and I actually want this little headlight of the bus. Now sometimes it's fanatic-y. Okay, let's check it out now. Okay, so here you can see the image. Now this is a reflective image, that's why you see this black here, but if you wanted to, you could actually delete that component as well. So if you see, this is the image before, and then this is the image afterwards. Okay, say I want to just have this floppy-eared bunny without the blue background. I need to apply the same skills. So I'm going to save the image or copy the image. I could save it as well. And then I'm going to go back into my PowerPoint. So now I'm going to try to eliminate the blue background. By doing that, I double click, then click on Remove. And of course the purple automatically gives part of it and deletes it. And then if you just adjust its setting for its size, some things will come back and then yet some things will not. Now I click Areas to Remove, and I'm just going to go around the bunny's face. Sometimes you can hold down and click quicker. Perfect. Then I'm going to click that. Then I'm going to click just down here. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at what he looks like. I click on Keep Changes, And now I have the bunny. And as you can tell, there is a big difference between the bunny's colorization with the blue background and the bunny without. So when you do a presentation, it's important to sometimes need the background, but sometimes for overlapping sake, it's much better not to have the background. Okay, so just to recap, it's very simple. You're going to find the image that you want. You are going to double click on the image and click on Remove Background, and then you have options. Mark areas to keep, mark areas to remove, delete mark, discard all changes that you've made, and last but not least, keep changes. And therefore you come out with a fine product of a good picture. Hopefully this video helped you in removing the background within PowerPoint. Good luck on your future designs.